BRAY J here with you, LA on air outside Stellar Beans in downtown Lake Charles, here with our friends Will and Fawn, the Onlies. They're going to be performing tonight at Live at the Lakefront. And of course, when you listen to this, it'll be after the fact, so I'm just going to tell you right now it's going to be amazing. I was telling this is the first one that we've done since Live at the Lakefront began 3 years ago, indoors. And it was just a safety precaution due to a pretty good percentage of rain. So, awesome to be here with you guys. How y'all doing?
Thanks, great.
We're doing great. We're just hanging out, waiting for tonight.
That's awesome. And they get to kind of chill out. And are you bored? Are you having a good time?
Oh, we're having a great time.
It's great. I usually don't take, I'm usually working at this time, so I'm just, it's awesome to not be working and just be drinking coffee on a nice day.
And of course, they come into town. We're nice and beautiful, picturesque day here in downtown. That's our lovely friends passing by, if you hear any traffic in the background. But no, you'll miss like the beautiful weather, and then yesterday it turns cold, and now we're back to the heat and the humidity. So we always love when that happens.
That's Louisiana for you.
It's Louisiana. So y'all right down the street. Y'all understand.
Right in Lafayette.
Yeah. Every day we have to decide if we're going to put the heater on or the window unit for the air conditioning.
Right. You bring shorts and a coat with you just in case.
Just in case. Yeah. And the umbrella and the boots.
Right. Exactly.
Right. So explain to me, when did y'all release the album? How's it been for y'all? I see y'all all over Facebook performing at numerous concerts and festivals in Lafayette, as well as outside areas. How's it been?
It's been good. We released it in August, and independently, and we've just been promoting it. We're actually going to be in a movie called The Shelter. We're actually going to be characters performing in the movie, as well as on the soundtrack, with our title track, Open Road, and just been playing some, and planning to move to Nashville, actually, in May.
Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? They're moving to Nashville. It's like that's the mecca for musicians.
Right. Yeah. So.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. I mean, there's so many great musicians over there. We're just hoping we can play because we just want to. Even if we've been really lucky in Lafayette and Lake Charles, just having such a good support network and getting paid for what we do most of the time, which is really awesome. But yeah, we're excited to go to a new scene and see what happens and just play what we, do what we do.
So how do you make a decision of that magnitude? I mean, that's huge to decide. Y'all didn't just say, hey, we're going to move to Baton Rouge or New Orleans, which are bigger cities. Y'all are moving to Nashville. It's huge.
Right. Well, I'm in music publicity and marketing, so it makes the most sense to go to a place where it's the music city, it's where...
Yeah, literally, Music City.
Right. That's literally what they call it. So I mean,
we just really like it over there. Yeah, it's such a cool town. It's like a big city with a small town feel. It really suits us.
Exactly.
All right. So of course, the album Open Road. We love it. We've been playing it on the show a lot, actually. And when we go to play musicians from Lafayette on the show, you'll probably pop in mind first.
Aww.
And so yeah, we love to play. And of course, we have the Specklers and our other friends there. But whenever we originally came across you on Facebook and contacted you, I don't know, I fell in love with the feel and I mean the album cover alone makes you feel like these are cool people, like I want to know them. So how was that process for y'all with the album?
It was great. It was a long process, much longer than we expected, but it was a lot of fun.
We worked with Terry Dupuy, who is pretty well known around Lafayette. He recorded Hunter Hayes and just a lot of different well-known people, and he's very detailed. I mean, he has so much knowledge, and he really wanted to get it right. So it took a long time, but I think the end product, we're really happy with how it sounds.
Right.
It's kind of got that summertime feel. I mean, Open Road is totally a summer traveling song. For me, like listening to music, there's nothing better than going on a road trip and just like having that memory of a certain song, or that's kind of like what we were hoping people would have from our latest album. Yeah. And it seems like that's how it's been so far. That's awesome. From the feedback we've gotten, we're happy.
So like tonight, you're performing a set for us live at the Lakefront. Is it any different than normal? How do y'all decide how you're going to arrange your set?
Well, this is the original duo tonight at the Lakefront, and then tomorrow at Luna Live we'll be playing full band, which is more like the CD. The reason, most of the time, it's just, can we get our band out there, or what is the setup? And tonight it just made more sense for us to be a duo.
We like to joke about, hey, we're called the Onlies, but we say we're only the Onlies tonight because we started as a duo, and then we added Gary and Luke, our drummer and bass player. So tonight we're only the Onlies.
Love it. That's awesome. All right. Anything else that y'all like to add for our listeners?
Yes, Fawn, tell them about your solo album.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm doing my first ever solo project. It's just a lot of songs I've had sitting around for years, and I never got to do anything with because it never quite fit into a certain band. But I'm fixing in April. I'm going to start tracking on that. It's gonna the album's gonna be called The Sway. It's gonna have 9 or 10 songs, all originals. It's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be a little less.
It's not gonna be as folk.
Yeah, not quite as folky as the Onlies, but it'll be kind of a little more modern indie sound, but still the kind of music that everyone knows that I write already from the Onlies albums. So I'm pretty excited.
Well, hopefully you send those our way because we'd love to play them on the show.
I will definitely send them your way. I would love that.
All right, check out the Onlies on Facebook, and you can't miss them. Beautiful open road on the cover. I mean, I don't think it'd be any better. And you'll see them, though, a great group of people, and I'm so glad we came across y'all, and even happier that y'all are here in Lake Charles. We really appreciate that. Congratulations on Nashville. That's huge. I mean, and I admire y'all. We always talk about people taking the next step. So the fact that y'all are willing to venture out and do it, because so many artists, they say they want to, or they'd hope to one day. But the fact that y'all are doing it, I really applaud y'all for that.
Well, thank you. And we encourage, if musicians are here and they're helping build the community, we always encourage musicians to stay where they are and their roots, because you can totally make something of yourself in Lake Charles and Lafayette, wherever. But yes, we're going to the next step because of so many things that are coming our way. And
right. But
so,
that we will definitely be back visiting here and playing here again. This is our home, and we're going to miss it a lot, even though I'm sure we're going to love it in Nashville. We're just going to have to come back.
So since you are in one film coming out, maybe we can get you on the show Nashville. Wouldn't that be pretty cool?
Oh,
like y'all.
yeah.
Right. Maybe as extras.
Yeah, I don't know if I could pull that off. I don't feel like I'm dramatic enough for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could be playing at one of the venues they're at one night.
That would be great.
So,
that would be great.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Will and Fawn, we appreciate y'all so much, and of course, we wish y'all the best.
Well, thanks.
BRAY J here with you, LA On Air.